Welcome to this video where I'm going to talk about how Ayurveda views stress. Now, stress is a natural part of our life. You know, as we live our lives, we don't just live, it's not exactly the same day in and day out, but things happen to us. And there's this natural rhythm. It's like the calm sea where there is a fluctuation in the water, right? That is the ideal. So there's stress, it comes up and then it comes down. It goes up and then it comes down. Now, the stress that we're talking about and the reason you're watching this is that you're probably experiencing high peaks of stress. It's like stormy sea, and maybe it comes down, maybe it doesn't. Maybe you are stuck on the crest of that wave and you don't know how to get out of it, and you're maybe freaking out sometimes. Like I've definitely had that. It's ever going to end. And so in Ayurveda, we understand that in terms of, we understand things in terms of patterns, in terms of the 5 elements and the doshas. If you haven't learned about those yet, I'll put some links below where you can. And the basic idea is that we are part of nature, and that the patterns we see outside of us, we experience inside of us. So that, and then sometimes we get these patterns, they get aggravated. It's like that big wave, the stormy seas, they get aggravated. And because we don't address the underlying cause for the aggravation, we tend to get stuck there. The underlying cause then, what is it? Most of the time, it is in how we are living our lives. This is in the things that we do and the things that we think, basically. It's really quite simple when it comes down to it. The thing is that we have lived our life the way we have. Why? Well, why have we made those choices? A lot of the times it's just happens like automatically. You know, we have a stressor and we respond to it. We don't actually think about it too much. And while that is really great adaptive behavior, as adults, we get to a point where we reach the limit of those behaviors, those stress response types that we have. And then it's time to reevaluate. It is time to take a deep look at yourself on why you're doing things, how you're doing things, and start to make small, subtle changes. Because you're here as the result of all of the decisions you've made to this point. So if you want to change, you get to start making different decisions. So that's my invitation to you. Just think about, like, what are the decisions that you made, the small things day in and day out. This might be like what time you get up or what you have for breakfast, or the bigger things of like what you believe is possible for yourself. Like, I have to work 12 hours a day. Just noticing those and realizing that, okay, there's opportunity to shift is part of the change. So I invite you to do that. Please feel free to share with me, and I hope this video is helpful. So take care. I'll see you next time.